Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, think about subscribing, pretty please. This is part 2. I stopped for a chit chat with the hubby in the middle and didn't do the outro, but I'm sure those of you that are here watching them all will understand what's going on. So let's get back into this, shall we?
Why would you go to the YouTube link to begin with?
Because it's on Patreon.
I don't understand. Someone needs to explain it.
Yes, you. It's your channel, your Patreon. They're paying you, so the least you could do is figure it the fuck out.
When you say the YouTube link where? Where is it that you went that you couldn't get on, and where is it that you went that you could get on? I'm going to wait for someone to write me back a very coherent, take time, write it back, I will read it. Read it first so that it doesn't say can or can't, so that, because that could make a difference in how I read it. So, for instance, I would like someone to say like this.
Yeah, you have to say it how she wants you to say it, not how you want to say it. Why do I think I've seen this already? If I've done this video already, I apologise. It all seems very familiar to me, and I don't know why. Because if it was just on Patreon, I wouldn't have seen it, would I? I don't know.
I got in my email a notification, because I don't know how you guys get it. I got in an email a notification that you were going live, or I saw on Instagram that you said you're going live. So I went into Patreon. Can you go into Patreon and click on my video right now? And if you click on it, can you go into the YouTube at the bottom of that click? And click on YouTube, and then you're in YouTube. And Nikki, when you say so many people can't get in, I don't know what that means. Like, how do you know so many people can't get in? Where is this all being posted that it says I can't get in? I have 120 views on my YouTube, on my Instagram, and only one person said, okay, I'm heading over now. Missed most, probably things. Missed most, probably. Things busy here, on and off. If one of you could get back to me and tell me I can do an Instagram update.
Why don't you try and get into it? Instead of sitting there on your fat hole, ordering them about all the time. Is it just me?
Okay.
Well done, Helen.
Helen, I don't know if you can maybe screenshot which one had the link and the link number. I don't know the 3 different emails. I don't know what those are. If you can screenshot it.
No, Helen.
You guys are not... No, it doesn't explain it, Helen, at all.
Poor Helen.
You got emails, yes, I get that. But you did not...
You should have sorted it your fucking self.
Okay, so Helen, you're not the person to tell me then. I need a better explanation from someone. And that's what I mean, Lori. You meant to say you can't see the comments. Yes, I can watch it there, but you can see the comments. But you meant to say you can't. So I used the link where I don't know what link you're talking about. I don't know. I can't help anybody. I can't help anybody because you guys are not being clear. Sorry.
So rude.
And Nikki, I got on the link, on the first Patreon link to your YouTube. Still. Doesn't tell me anything. I don't know where you're talking about. If I go into Patreon.
Yes, you do it. There you go.
And I click on home. Hang on.
You're doing it now an hour and 2 minutes into the live stream. Why couldn't you have done this at the beginning?
Comment. Someone said, I wish I could figure out how to join comments. So I wish somebody from here, Nikki, would say, or somebody explain clearly so that I can explain how you are commenting. I'm just looking. Okay. And Helen, yes, I can see all your comments, but they're from... See, and Joanne is saying, I only see comments here as well. Perhaps a tutorial to guide the ones like me. I don't know. I'm not a patron. I'm a Patreon. I'm not someone else's patron, so I don't know how to tell you to do it. I just got on her live chat on Patreon, and now I have lost her. I think you have to go to YouTube and then click on Patreon. It won't let me watch a comment. I don't know what works as that. I've tried it all, still cannot. It's also the platform, the things that you guys are using. So, watching on your phone, commenting on your phone, I think a computer is best.
Maybe they don't have computers. Maybe they only have a phone or an iPad.
I wish I could tell you how to do it, but I don't know how, because I'm not at the other end. But one of the people...
Maybe you should have Googled it and figured it all out, so that if anyone was having a problem, you could say to them, right, hang on, do this, do that, do the other. But no, because that would be actually putting some effort into your Patreon. Woe betide you'd actually do that.
Well, that's commenting here could perhaps tell people how to do it. Or write it to me and then I'll tell people.
What did I do? Oh,
like Nikki, that would be great if you could comment, because you were one of the people that were having trouble and then you were able to comment. I know no one's commenting. Okay, Helen, I don't want you to explain it if you can't. I'm asking somebody else. I'm asking Nikki or Lori Morgenstern.
why do they stay with her? Really, why? If I was that rude to all of you, you'd say, well, fuck you, Jules, and you'd go. You wouldn't listen to me talking down to you or shouting abuse at you. Why do they stay and put up with that bollocks? I don't understand.
And it's fine if you don't know how to explain it, so then don't. But somebody else who was able to figure it out can try and explain it. You know, I get a lot of people saying, when I say a lot, it could be 2 people. It's a gross exaggeration, but people saying, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that on YouTube or on Patreon. Like, I'm not Patreon. Just because I'm on it doesn't mean that I know how to tell people how to do things on it. The way that I figured out is I Google it. So someone was like, I don't know how to rate, how to change my donation. Google it. How do I subscribe to Patreon? I want to raise my donation. I want to up my donation on Patreon, and figure it out.
If people want to give you more money for doing fuck all, and you can't be bothered to figure out to tell them how they can do... Am I hearing this right? Why? Why is anybody paying you? Why?
Lori, that does not tell me anything. This is the correct one. If you don't know, please don't answer.
Did she delete Laurie? Because I'm not seeing any comments from her. Yet she's answering her.
Thank you, Tony. Lori, what you're writing doesn't make sense to anybody, including me. It says that's what I clicked on to get in. You don't know what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Lots of steps on the phone. Okay, press the link under the... And then you should put quotes. I'm going live. Unquote.
For fuck's sake. Really? She's figured it out. She's typed it all out for you. And you're complaining about her not using quotation marks.
Video that Lori put up. Not before you done this one. What you're seeing is different than what I see, you guys. Like, there's no learn more tab. I'm on a totally different streaming end of it.
You asked them to tell people how to get to you. Nobody gives a fuck what you're looking at. They're telling the people what they need to see to do to get... Oh, do you know? Anyone with low blood pressure should just watch Laurie. They'd be fine.
I don't see any learn more tab. Just letting you know. On my end, it's completely different. That's why I can't help anybody.
So shut up then.
Let me see. I don't even know. I know I put up several times on live on Patreon. Let's see the posts. How many posts did I put up? I think I'm live. Click this link. I'm live. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete this. Okay. You guys, answer me this. Click this link. Okay, I'm going to edit this one. Hold on. And I'm going to, hang on. I'm going to put the link under this as well. Okay, videos. Hold on a second here. Live. Details. Copied. Link copied. Now I'm going to go back to Patreon and click the link here. Actually, I'm going to delete this post. I'm going to do a new post. Hold on. Here is the link to my unlisted live video for patrons only. You might be able to comment if you click on the link and watch through YouTube. Okay, publish now.
Maybe you should have done that in the first fucking place, huh?
Oh, I think I'm going to change the title. Say, click on the link below to watch my live. Okay, Irma, okay, I went to your moving video and got on the link. Nikki, oh my god, people are driving me crazy. That's the one that doesn't say anything. And no, Irma, you don't need to go to my moving video. You just need to have bookmarked my Patreon page. So that is not, that's how you did it, but. And now Joanne. Okay, Anne-Marie, good. You guys, I'm going to beg you to please, when you comment, please, just make it clear what you're commenting on. There's a lag. If you write something, Nikki, like, that's the one. What does that even mean? That was written, I received that 5 minutes ago. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you know what I mean?
Why? Why would anybody waste their time paying money to watch that in a foul fucking mood shouting orders? Why?
Let me just see, my post published. I'm going to delete that one. Now I only have one thing. I'll click on the link below to watch my live. Here's the link to mine. Here's the link to my unlisted live video happening right now. Patreon only. The Patreon. You might be able to come if you click on the link and watch through YouTube. See. Got a couple new people. Thank you for joining.
Can I say, that just sounds really fucking confusing. If you do a post on Patreon to say you're going live just for your patrons, but they have to go to YouTube to watch it and comment. Patreon really need to get their site sorted out, don't they? I mean, if people are paying, why do they have to jump through hoops? Surely they should just go to Patreon and click on a link and she's there. They should...
But when we go to comment, it takes us to another page or something because the live site. Then I get announced to go to YouTube and comment there. So I click on your live for YouTube, but I can't comment there at all. I can still hit the like button and watch. I just can't comment. Yeah, wait, I think. I know we all need alcohol to figure this out. Anna, I know you're watching it and for some reason you can't comment. And I think you can comment, but you need to be on a desktop. I'm just surprised how many people don't know how to. I had a hard time even figuring.
I can't understand how so many people don't. Oh, I had a hard time too. You don't know how to fucking comment. If you did, you'd tell them. For fuck's sake.
out how to do Patreon in the beginning. I can't understand who wrote Nikki, I'm sorry. Taped or tapped? Right, I went out, in, and out, then taped screen to desktop, got in to comment right away. I don't understand what that means. Sorry, I have a spoon. No, I want to drink or food.
Is this just 2 hours of Laurie telling her patrons how stupid they are and how she would do it if it was her doing it, but it's not her, so she can't?
Feels like my nails.
No. Go on, can you remember the long-winded name you gave them?
I'm obsessed with them. I'm keeping them on for a while because I love them. There's this piece that has glue. I don't feel like drinking right now. I just feel like lying down. I'd love to go to a bar. I'd love to get dressed right now. Yeah, Bella is not... First of all, Bella has dementia. Bella's very, very, very sweet. Bella would like... She is never satisfied with the amount of attention. She's like very high-strung OCD. If you dare to pat her, you either have to commit to patting her forever, or you don't pat her at all. So it's like a little pat. That's all I can do because she will want to be patted forever. So you might as well pat as long as you want because it's never going to be enough for her. I'm obsessed with my nails. Let me show you what's my favorite one. I really like this thumb. Well, the design, you know, the design comes out different. It's so uncomfortable for each one, but okay. So for instance, this one, I like how that pattern of the gold. Okay, I'm glad the link helped. It was my first time going live, so I didn't know either exactly how to...
Sorry, people. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, and I know you don't know either. We'll figure this out together, and I won't shout at you and abuse you.
To do it. Bypass Patreon. It's 4:20 here. I have white wine. I have one left. I have a ton of beer. And the Jameson, but just know that when Brooke looks up, he's going to be such an ass. When he gets nervous, he takes everything out on me. It's really awful. Thank you, Love Bugs and Lemon Drops. Such a cute name. Such evokes.
You have to whisper when you're talking about Bert, because you're fucking lying, aren't you?
I don't know. Love Bugs and Lemon Drops. Like, who thought of that? How did you think of that? This girl is helping. And I don't even know her name. I touched those and it dropped down the menu. One choice was desktop. Thank you. So, thank you. Thank you, whoever you are. Okay, bye, Irma. Helen, do they sell alcohol in like CVS or drugstores or the supermarkets? I was thinking, just people in prison. I wonder if the prisons, if this has gone through the prisons. They're probably some of the safest people.
Right, I'm just going to upload the first part of this and then I'll come back and finish this part. It will all make sense when you watch it.
Okay, Love Bugs and Lemon Drops. What is your name? And how did you think of Love Bugs and Lemon Drops? I don't know why. It sounds so pretty. Yeah, Helen, in Boston, they didn't either. So that's why I like out here. They sell alcohol everywhere. You need alcohol, I mean, other than if you are recovering alcoholic or have a substance abuse problem, I really think this is the time for daytime drinking. Because if I do stop and think about it, I think I can't believe this is happening.
See, there, you just had a slight inkling into how my life was, still is, and you thought it was okay to make fun of me, yet you're finding it horrible and you can't cope.
Kari, a third grade teacher, who's the screen name. Aww. I was a student teacher. I went to Leslie College and I student taught in Natick, 4th grade kids. We have a lot in common.
You were never a fucking student teacher. The lies, they just fall off her tongue, don't they?
Litchfield, New Hampshire. Are you Love Bugs and Lemon Drops on Instagram? You have to forgive me. I don't know people. Unless I really know you, it all gets confusing. And I don't even look at Facebook, to be honest. Oh, really? I don't remember. I'm following you on Instagram. I'm not really big on the other end, to be honest. Like, I don't follow a lot of people. I literally am only following 131 people on Instagram. Only be one of 131.
Yeah, you can't be bothered following people or interacting with people. You want them all to come to you, don't you? I bet you were that kid when people had sleepovers and it was like, oh, do you want to come to my house to play, Laurie? Oh, no, I don't want to go to... You come to mine instead.
That'll look fun. And most of the people that I follow on Instagram, I really, really know. I know these people. I'm looking for love bugs and lemon drops. I don't be following him anymore. I don't think I'm following you. I don't think I'm following you just because it stresses me out to follow. Like, that's why I watch a lot of people on YouTube, but I'm not necessarily subscribed because it stresses me out. It stresses me out to get notifications and stuff. So it really has very little to do with the actual people. And so, you know, I don't follow. I was following Joe Judice for a while because I thought I liked it. Then it was bugging me the amount of videos he was putting up. And like, if you go to, how do you get to the homepage of Instagram? Oh, so if I go into like that search and all these things come up, I'm like, oh my god, how did I get there? Oh, I'm on live. Gucci wanted you bad. Look at this. I don't know who this is, but I think it's fabulous. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Isn't that cool? Stop licking. I want to make sure it says stop licking. I know. Well, okay, so I don't, you know, there are lots of days I don't leave the house necessarily, so it just kind of feels like that because I didn't have a job. So it's not, this doesn't feel very different to me than my normal life, because remember, now, had I been in California, it would have, because I would have lost my job and not been able to pay my bills, and California, I think, is stricter and more on lockdown than it is here. So it would have felt different. Whereas here, right now, it doesn't feel like any different than it did in February, other than the toilet paper and paper towel was out. So to me, it doesn't feel like a bad dream. To me, it just doesn't feel like it's happening until I think to myself, oh my god, this is really happening. It's almost unbelievable. I can't believe that this is happening. That's all I can say. And that nobody can stop it. That nobody, like all of the brilliant people in this world, all of the people that we look up to, all the people with money, all the people with this, there is nobody that can stop this, that knows how to stop it.
Stop it? Stop what? You can't stop a pandemic. And it's interfering with your shopping. How very dare it.
Don't you want to just like wring the neck, or worse, of the person that brought it here? How must they feel? Did they die? Where did the person zero die? What do you call the first person? Patient zero. Did patient zero die? Does anyone know? I hope so. Sorry.
How was it their fault if they caught it? See, I just don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get how anyone could like this woman. What? There's nothing fucking likeable about her.
They caused a catastrophe. Or whoever got on the plane and brought it to the United States, and whoever then took it to Canada. You know what I mean? Like,
they didn't fucking do it deliberate, you dumb fuck.
Somebody coughing, not into their arm. Do you know about the droplets? Okay.
Oh yeah, like you cough into your arm, don't you? And you pick your nose with the paper towel and then you wipe your mouth with it. Yeah, you really know. And then you pick up shit from the dogs and don't wash your hands and mess with your face.
Hey, no, we're not eating random things on the ground. Some hater's going to take what I just said and run with it. I'm trying to say that on purpose. She wishes that the person who got this died. That's my answer for everything. When I can't deal with something, I just wish they would just die. Wishing it doesn't make it so, you guys. Saying it doesn't make it so.
Doesn't make it nice though, does it? How would you like it if I wished you dead?
You know what? Okay. I'll check her out, but I don't want. I'm not into when they have nicknames. I don't get that at all. Like, when people are like, "Hi, whatever happened to Trisha's? Here's my little kissies, all my little fishies," and then make it out of hi slots. Like, I hate that. I have to sneeze in your arm. Oh, oh my god! I was looking for my computer. I'm on it. That is so funny.
Oh yeah, you're fucking hysterical, you are.
Oh, no, I don't love drag. I probably, honestly, Helen, when anyone ever says to me, you think so-and-so is really funny, I never think it's funny. My humor is very different. I'm gonna just look it up.
You don't have a fucking sense of humour. You're a miserable fuck. She says she hates drag. I just wanted to say that I found a drag queen a while back. She watches and does videos with Teresa Mulhern and Missa, Make Me Up Missa. And her name, I'm sure I've said this before, but her name just cracked me up. Her name's Wilma Fingerdoo. Isn't that just class? Wilma Fingerdoo. I love it. I'll be giggling to myself now. I better turn the mic off.
On YouTube. I'm just gonna, okay. Miss Coco. Miss Coco. Okay, Coco Puff. All in solitude.
Hello, my darling Coco Puffs. It's your girlfriend, Coco Peru. And, well, not dressing up much these days, as you can imagine.
Does she show herself?
While I'm around the house, I would, first of all, point to this little fan. And then I show my wet clothes. And I usually hate crap like this, but this spoke to me for some reason, so I bought it, and I'm out here in my bathroom. And you may ask yourself, why, Coco, why in the bathroom? Well, because
I like that.
in the bathroom, you get solitude. And I also go when my guests are here, they choose to use this bathroom. They'll see this and think about the little things in their life. Anyway, so I thought over the next few days, perhaps I'd walk around my house and point out little things.
Okay, I'm already bored. I thought about TikTok. Everyone says I should do TikTok. Oh, it's just like another thing that I don't want to get into.
Yeah, you didn't want to do TikTok because you tried TikTok and you couldn't get the viewers on there because everyone was like, what the fuck? And because you weren't an instant success, you huffed off. I'm not doing that. Because you can't be asked putting any fucking effort into anything.
Oh, I've watched her. I've totally watched her. For just a minute. I probably chuckled, but don't know that I found it hysterical.
Yes, you know, I get a lot of emails from you kids, and sometimes from your parents. And they talk about struggles and the bullying. And the feeling different and odd. I'm here saying...
Yeah, but the worm woman spends all her time in a basement with buckets of worms. You've got to let her have a little bit of amusement. So she's living a sheltered life, so she thinks you're funny. So on the grand in the grand scheme of things, she probably thinks Miss Coco Pops or whatever her name is hysterically funny. Because she doesn't normally see anything like that in the worm basement.
You know, this is part of the reason why I do these things, to get people. And also, you know, I'm always dressing up regular dressing to my house. Give every sense and not listen to me. So I encourage you young people to just be yourselves.
I like her rings.
Respect yourselves, respect your parents, respect your elders like Coco Peru, and just know that these people world out there, people like you, both their own way to you.
I'm glad you said that in the plural.
Join us and continue changing.
Okay, not laughing, Helen. I don't have the same humor as other people.
You don't have a sense of humour. Because you're an evil, nasty narcissist and you laugh at other people's misfortune. That's what you find funny.
The things that people think are funny, I never think are funny. Although I do like that Sebastian. You're stretching even downward dog on the sofa. I call her Stubby now because she has stubby legs. They're like 2 inches long. Stubbs! Hi, Stubby. Hi. What are you doing? Like, do I really want to learn TikTok? I like dry humor. Just walk on me like I'm not a person. Walk on me like I'm the floor. Like you're standing on me with your whole body. I don't know if I want to be sucked. Pom-pom, you're literally standing on my boob. It hurts, mommy. You're hurting me. No, I don't want doggy kisses. You're too close. You're too close. I don't mind being kissed by big dogs, the tongue. I don't like little dogs' tongues. No, you're too close. You're too close.
What does that tell you? She likes big dogs' tongues, but yeah, let's not go there, eh?
Trying to sneak a kiss. Okay, one kiss. Okay, that's it. Eek. Stop, you're too close. You smell it. And then you shake every time I say it. Okay, smile. Smile. Don't shake, smile. You are way too close to me. Come on. trying to wiggle her down. You too close! Come on! I'm gonna pull your face. I go pull it. I go pull it. Please get off of me. I just want to be alone. Okay, you need to get off. Now she's on my nightgown. Burrowing in my nightgown. Stop it! Stop it! Hey!
I think I preferred you when Burke was asleep.
So I was just going to buy a bunch of tops from Boohoo, Boohoo, because I was watching Sam Sherman, who was trying on dresses and critiquing them and saying, this won't be good for this won't be good for that. And I looked and they were all under the category of bridesmaids dresses. So of course they looked like they were evening. But it got me into looking, and I was looking at some shirts. I had them in my cart, but I really, you know, for when I get a job and leave the house, I need tops. Yes, Burke's sock! Nelly, it's Burke's sock! It's Burke's sock. Oh, she's going to come up with it. Ugh.
Stop screeching!
That's Burke's sock. No, I don't want Burke's sock. Okay. Can you see? Hold on. It's Burke's sock. Put it down. It's yucky. She won't leave me alone. Okay, I don't want his sock. Ick. Now I have to disinfect. Okay, you go over here and lie down. Lie down. Stay. Stay. Stay like that. Just stay. Be dead dog.
Just in case you've forgotten, people, all these people in the chat paid to watch this. They paid money to watch this.
Does who represent Walmart now? I just don't understand. I literally have no idea what I was just talking about. Oh, Sam. I don't know. I don't watch her. Not represent, but a ton of YouTubers are paid by Walmart. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Now you're going to choke it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I just killed the dog. I don't know. I don't watch her. But I think she has partnered with Walmart, and so is Lisa D1, and so is Marnie from the Skull Girl, who I don't watch, and so are 100 other YouTubers. The Walmart here, Walmart online is good, but I do not like the Walmart store. It is, the people are, in Tucson, they go to Walmart, are like meth heads. They're the most disgusting people. I can't even tell you.
They're probably saying the same thing about you, love.
Partnered, yeah. I like Target. Target is nice and clean and classy. People there, but literally every Walmart I've ever been to, I just find Walmart a disgusting place. It's just disgusting, and it's the people that go there are disgusting. But they have some good things, really good things. Ugh, it just makes me sick to even think about it, honestly.
What's the UK equivalent of Walmart? Is it Asda? Asda isn't. We don't get Asda people. Oops. On pictures on the net like you do Walmart shoppers. Is it Asda? Asda and Walmart? Why does everybody hate Walmart? Is it really that bad?
You really don't want to be lying with me. I'm just watching the Kardashians film. It's so good on camera. She has nails and they're doing her hair and putting extensions in. I would hate to be in glam.
Your microphone is in line with your ear. It's set for you to talk to it from the front, I assume. And you're talking at a different angle about what's on the telly, and no one can hear you.
Sit there. I couldn't. And then how do they learn to, like... Oh my god. Lori, wow. So gross.
Ooh.
And then I guess your first day.
Laurie Karlberg just said at the bottom, I had a friend who worked at Walmart and said that people would shit in the dressing rooms. Really? Wow. Can't imagine that happening here.
You would just sit in a glam chair, you probably sit there and you're very still, and then after a while, what do? You just do your own thing? Like, they're doing your lips and you're on the phone talking as they're doing your lips. Are they saying to you, hold your hand like this? Like the places that do your nails, they're mean when they're like, relax your hand, relax your hand. Do they do that? Like, don't move your lips, Kim. No, I'm sure they don't. I don't know whose legs you're talking about, Nikki. I feel like I'm in a separate conversation with some of you because some of you are not even responding to what I'm saying, and then you say your own thing, and it's like, oh, I saw a comedian that did that. Something like, someone said something to him, so he just said something arbitrary, and they were like, what? And he's like, oh, I thought we were just saying things in response to, not in response to what the person was saying. I don't want you on my body. God, are we just going to live every day just sitting here waiting for days to pass till things start opening up again? Like, what is this? What are we doing?
See how much you hated that? See how much that fucking irritated you? That is my life that you make fun of. You couldn't fucking last a week in my world. You top yourself. Because you've got no fucking pain tolerance at all. And you're a miserable fuck if you don't get out to steal and shop and drink fucking coffee every day.
What is happening? Yeah, the website's good. And in the morning, people are going to go to CVS and are doing social distancing by putting a big table in front of the cash register and then they hand me a pen. Why didn't I just wasn't in the mood. Like, I'm not a beeper. I don't beep at people in my car.
I'm sorry, you don't beep at people in your car. You're always fucking beeping at people in your car. Liar.
There's so many people that had it so bad because it's like, I would have been one of them had I still been in California. Would not, losing that job, I would have lost my job at the mall. Because the malls aren't open, right? Yeah, me too, Helen. That's all that we can do. I mean, I'm not sure if Marshall's is open. But you also have the weather thing. But, okay, so I'm not a beeper. I can do stuff in my car. Or be like, why aren't you beeping? I'm not a beeper, I just don't beep. And at the time, I was just like, just wanted to get into CVS, return what I had to. What I returned was I bought 2 bottles. I needed clear nail polish because I want to make gel or see-through type, not gel. I want to make see-through sheer colors. And the way to do that is you buy a color, red, and you want it to be like a jelly red. Then you buy a clear, and you add a drop of the red or whatever color to the clear. So I didn't want to, I'm testing it out, right? So I didn't want to get good clear. I wanted to get cheap, like Wet n Wild.
Why didn't you just buy a red jelly polish? It'd save all the fuck arsing about.
They don't have Wet n Wild nail polish anymore, so I got the Arazi. I returned it. They were $2.99 each, which is very cheap. But it literally is the worst nail polish I have ever used in my life. The clear never dried. It never dried. It was a quick dry that never dried. So I was like, I'm not spending whatever, $6 on this crap. So I returned it. Because that's like a coffee at like Starbucks. So I returned it. I really should have caused a scene now that I think about it. I mean, I did say something. I said, so you're social distancing, but you're making me use a pen. You should speak to your manager about that. But I should have said it louder. And I should have refused to touch the pen. I'm so mad at myself. I'm watching.
I'm not a beeper, but I go into shops and shout a lot. I bet they love seeing you come in the door, don't they?
The Kardashians, when Khloe painted these paintings and pretended to be some artist, and her mother is thinking it's this new up-and-coming artist, and I just want to say, I love Khloe's paintings. Like, I would buy them for real. It was clear, quick dry. That didn't dry. It remained tacky. I was so mad at it. Seriously?
Doesn't she get mad at the stupidest of things? She was mad at a quick dry top coat that didn't dry. Be inconvenient. Be a bit annoying. I can't see having a fucking fit over it though. But then I've got fucking salons worth of quick dry top coats that I could choose from. So I don't have that problem.
The best nail polish is LA Girl. Gel. Like. Gel like. It is so good. I never called it South Coast. Oh, South Coast Plaza. Is that in California?
Who is she talking to? Did she fall out with them or something? Because they're... I can't see them. All I can see is Honeybee.
Quick dry, that didn't dry. Yeah, because in Boston we have the South Shore Plaza, which we just call the Braintree Mall.
Oh, it's up a bit.
I never went. I hated the South Coast Plaza. But there's so much, so like, oh my god, all those people that job was something to me. Oh my god, just thinking about all those employees at the mall.
That job was something to me. That job was play school to you. All you did all day was take filtered photographs with the young girls that either worked with you or worked on another thing, and flirted with young boys and stole the merchandise. I don't know what amount of work you actually did, because we never saw you do any work.
From all the shops. I'm kind of nervous that they're going to start to open things as we start to get out of this, and then we're going to get an influx of it again, and it's going to happen. And also, I feel like this is the start of this new stuff happening. This is the start. There's going to be offshoots of this virus. There's going to be mutations of this virus. There's going to be new viruses. Like, such a shame that it did originate in a small place. It could have been contained to that place and that place only. What? Like if China had just had no fly.
But they didn't fucking know. It's like you saying, oh, I shouldn't have passed a fucking cold on to anyone in my life. I should have known instinctively before I showed any symptoms that I was sick and stayed at home. How are they to fucking know, stupid?
It is a shame that there's a lag, because I don't want you to have to explain what you're saying, everything, but yep, it's already happening. I'm assuming you're referring to something I just recently said about mutations and stuff, but I honestly don't believe anything that is being said. Where are you getting your, I'm not, people, there was a rumor that it was this one woman that ate a bat and took a picture, whatever, that picture has turned out to be from 2016. So I think even spreading that, GI issues and pink eye is, until we know, I don't believe that. I would not go around telling people that. Someone wrote me saying, they say long nails is not good for the back. I was like, fuck off. Maybe that's because long nails for going to the nail salon. I don't want to hear any,
No, that's the thing. You don't want to hear anything from anybody. You don't want to listen to anything. And you only believe what you want to believe. Oops, clicked the wrong thing, sorry.
I don't want to hear any spreading anything that, where are you hearing it from? What news source? The media is a gatekeeper. They tell you what they want to tell you. Have you ever looked on the front page of Yahoo News? It will scare the crap out of you. Yahoo News is propaganda, alarmist at its finest. They don't say anything positive. Every single thing they have ever put on the front page is like to get views. You have to remember, like, so the GI issues, no, don't believe it, pink eye issue.
Why is she so angry? Why does she get so angry over stupid things, and then things that she should be angry about, she's not?
Nope, don't believe it. Additional indicators. No, that's just going to scare more people. I would keep that to yourself. If you heard it, I would not tell a single soul.
Oh, shut up.
It's all like a game of telephone. I don't believe in worrying.
Of course you don't.
Say worry is not an emotion I ever feel. It's a worry. What is a worry? What is a worry? What does that even mean? Worrying means nothing. Worrying does nothing. Worrying doesn't.
Yeah, no, when you're a narc, you're not going to worry about anybody else, are you? Or anything. Because you think you're invincible and you don't give a fuck for anybody else, so why would you worry?
Accomplish anything. No, God. What does worrying do? Look, what does it do to the brain? Worry affects your health. How to stop worrying. It really is holding yourself to a strict list of what you should and shouldn't do. Beating yourself up if you break any of the rules. Worrying is a mental illness. It's anxiety. See?
Why couldn't you just say, yes it is, Nikki, and move on? No. Now she's going to try and belittle the woman by telling her what a worry is and why she's stupid and why she shouldn't be worrying and what's the point of worrying. And Nikki's still there.
See the side effects of worrying, what to do instead. So I don't have that problem. I do not worry. I do believe it's mental illness.
You're a fucking mental illness.
It causes health issues. Why we worry and how to stop. So you can stop worrying. Or not worrying, how to stop worrying. Oh my God, I cannot stand that. The whole worry. In front of Google, here's how many cases of coronavirus have been confirmed in Orange County cities. Don't care. I don't care how many cases. What difference does that make? Okay guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'm just watching TV. And I'm on here. We ordered dinner out tonight and I was worried about the person who prepped our food. Okay. You shouldn't have ordered dinner if you're going to worry about the person who prepped your food. And so you worried about it, and then what happened? Bye, Lori. Bye, Helen. Like, either don't order out if you are concerned, or order it and get over it. I don't know. I'm just not like that. I'm just not like that. I can't even go there. I honestly can't even go there. I don't know what that feels like to have that. I feel like it's such a pointless. I get that. Things you wouldn't ordinarily think about. I get that. But then again, I always, you know, was cognizant of touching the cart, cognizant of germs, cognizant of touching.
No, you weren't. See, this is a lie. You're saying it now, but you never were. You were touching fucking everything and then touching your face, fidgeting with your fucking nose ring, touching everything else. You're the one carrying the virus more fucking likely, passing it around on all the fucking trolleys you use, and the fact that you have to touch every fucking thing in the shop and you won't wear gloves or anti-bac your hands before you go in, only when you come out. So what does that say?
Then touching my face.
Liar.
And then sanitizing my hands and sanitizing my steering wheel. I always did it.
No, you didn't.
But I honestly, you know, I don't believe in, is it a verb, worrying? I don't believe in it. Like, I don't believe in running either. I think it's bad for you. I think it's not made for the human body. We're two-legged, four-legged animals were made to run. Two-legged were not made to run. We were made to walk. Walking good, running bad. I wonder what the percentages of people that run that have arthritis and knee problems, and it's just, you know. I'm gonna get off now. So I'm just curious about love bugs and lemon drops. Who are your love bugs and who are the lemon drops? Are the lemon drops the kids that cause you problems, or you just call them all low? Good morning, love bugs and lemon drops. So cute. Or is it, okay, so the lemon drops are on the left and the love bugs are on the right? I just can't wait for things to go back to normal. Or whatever normal is. Or if they ever go back to the way that they were, I don't know. All of them, I do performance daily. It's one big, oh wait, I read half of one comment and half the other. It's one big performance daily. Oh wait, all of them, I do. I'm a whack with them. I'm sure they love you. You're that teacher that they love. I loved my 3rd grade teacher. I don't, Miss Connor, I don't know, she got married, I don't remember her name. I loved her. I remember, I'm going to end with this, and you'll like this. So when I was in 3rd, I always wanted to be a teacher. So in 3rd grade, they asked,
Can you imagine her being your teacher? No, that's not how I would have done it, Jennifer. Go back and do it again, and only come back to me when you've done it exactly the way I wanted it done.
I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher when I grow up. So the teacher, she was like, it's not that easy. Okay, you can be a teacher for the day. So I was the teacher for the day. And David Danowitz came over and said, can I go to the library? And I said, sure. So he went to the library, and the teacher later, she was like, where's David? And I said, I let him go to the library. And she said, you can't do that. And I said, well, you told me I was teacher for the day, so I thought I could. How funny is that?
No. See, I'm not laughing, Laurie. The things that you find funny, no one else does. What does that say?
I know, I just remembered that. She had no right to be mad at me. She could have gotten, so then she had to send someone else to go. And get, I let him and, who else? Peter, what was his name? Peter, can't remember his last name, Peter something, go, 2 of them. David, I don't know if it was David Dantos, but it was David and Peter, because they were tons of Davids in my class. So many Davids. What's his name? Oh no, wait, maybe it was Jim? I thought I dated him in 2nd grade, we went to the movies and got lemon drops. Can't believe I can't remember his name. If somebody said it, or if he said, Lori, hi, I'm whoever, Jimmy, I would totally know who he was. But I can't remember the name. So then she sent 2 of the other boys to go and sort of watching the Kardashians. Chloe acting like she's the mother. Okay, but this is boring. Maybe I'll come back now that we all know how to chat. Bye!
Great way to end it, isn't it? Pay me money to watch me moan and watch telly, and then when I'm bored with you, I'll just walk away. Well, thanks so much for hanging with me till the end if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.